Viber TV, man. We got the one and only, man. Scooter, man. How you doing, man? Deric Davis, man.
Good, man.
How's everything going, man?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling. Just blessed to be here. Glad y'all called me on the video. Sure.
Hey, so for sure, man. I see you doing a lot, as far as a lot of sport of boxing, but also you see you do a lot outside of boxing as well, So, just as far, what could you say, got you to this point as far as just, your team and everybody? What would you say got you to this point?
My team amazing. From my dad, my mom, Coach Barry, Coach Boogie, Coach Jamie, my whole team, Coach Caleb, Down, anybody, my whole team, part of Team Scooter, just got me here, pushed me, and you know what I'm saying, just made sure I stayed to the task and made sure, and they believed in the dream and believed in me. So, you know what I'm saying, it's all a group effort to keep everybody, keep me in line, you know what I'm saying, make sure I get places safely, make sure I do the right things, make sure I'm putting the right things in my body. I ain't doing nothing wrong, so it's a team effort, so I definitely got a beautiful team, for sure.
You seem like you got a lot of structure around you and a lot of, a lot of loyalty, being along, the team's being in a route, which plays an important part, which sees that. That's beautiful, so just, 2-0, being 2-0 right now, heading into 2024, how, I would say, how consistent do you want to be, how active would you say you want to be?
I want to fight a lot. I want to fight next year from 2024. I probably want to have like about 4 fights. I wish if I could get beat about 6-0 by the end of next year, I'd be cool. Get 6-0, 7-0, something like that. It's just all, you know what I'm saying? It's a marathon, not a sprint. So a lot of people think you gotta go and get it real fast, and you don't. Like, I could be running the city, be that guy, and you know what I'm saying, doing my thing.
Yeah, most definitely. That's beautiful. So as far as taking your time, getting all the experience, I see me doing that, going over and doing things like the combat league, and doing just moving around and sparring a lot of active professionals, one is even a state, so how could you say those experiences also helped you out?
Going back with sparring Tank, Big Bro he helped put me on a lot of ways. He was one of the people that tell me early that like I had it, that you know what I'm saying, I could be a star. That I just got, you know what I'm saying, I gotta keep doing my thing. Keep, you know what I'm saying, staying humble, staying in the gym, of course. And from there, just, you know what I'm saying, from us sparring, getting in the ring, working, it was like, he just gave me that nod, like, to let me know, like, yeah, keep working, like, and he told me, like, he gonna let me use his name, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, he wanted me to be on them and use his name, you know what I'm saying, to get whatever platform I need to get, you know what I'm saying, to boost me up, like, that's what he told me he wanted me to do, so. Again, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, using the resources that's right there for me.
Right for you, right to you, man, definitely.
And shout out Big Bro for sure. He definitely one of the realest. For sure.
Definitely. So, that's amazing. And then how did I know aside from things kind of growing up boxing, in the area as well, are you guys like related, or you say?
Me and Tank,
yeah, okay.
Nah, me and Tank not related, but I would say like, we done grown up in the gym. He done seen me since I was a little boy in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So I was about 8, 9 years old. And you know what I'm saying? I know him before he was going up there, you know what I'm saying, breaking the people's noses up there, Floyd camps and shit like that. Like, he was just somebody that's in the gym, you know what I'm saying? He was striving to be, you know what I'm saying, where I want to be at now. So it just, you know what I'm saying, it's just somebody that I can see that made it from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really put the work in, he really stayed on the grind, and he made it. So it's like, give me hope, you know what I'm saying? I know I can do it. So.
Speaking of facts, definitely, man. Definitely achieving great things, Speaking of breaking jaws, I seen you be breaking jaws yourself as well. Going back to that, it's going back to what you've been doing throughout your amateur careers as well, you were having you had a very successful amateur career, how was just being so young, how was it, what were you doing to stay consistent throughout those years as a youth?
We was just fighting all the time. We always had fights, like, throughout all the weeks. It was always a fight. We'd be fighting twice, you know what I'm saying? Or during tournaments, it'd be a whole week, you know what I'm saying, 7-day thing. You fighting every day to get to the championship. So, like, you know what I'm saying, as a kid growing up, I traveled a whole lot around the world, you know what I'm saying, just going to hotels and fighting here, fighting this state, fighting that state. And I feel like it molded me because I fought the best. I always was at the best weight classes. So now I'm not scared of the moment. Like, know what I'm saying? When it's that time, like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, them lights gonna cut on. And when them lights cut on, I ain't scared of the moment at all. Like, I show up, I'm gonna show up. So I have to be ready. I be waiting. That's why I'm waiting on my shot. Whenever it's my time. Somebody wanna be like, oh yeah, let's give them a shot. I'm gonna be ready.
Nah, fact. That's what's about being prepared. You know, it's about being prepared, you know, for the moment always, you know. And that moment's definitely gonna come, you know, 100%. Where'd you get the name Scooter? I mean, I know school like this name Scooter specifically. Like, where'd you get that? Did that come from a childhood thing?
Yeah, I got that before I was even here on earth. My grandmother gave me that name before I was even born. I was in my mom's stomach, and she just seen it on the shirt. You know what I'm saying? She seen it on the shirt and was like, "Yeah, that's what we gonna call him. We gonna call him Scooter." And from that point on, it was there. It was I was Scooter from there. And really, ain't nobody else call me nothing else. Like, my parents don't call me my real name. You know what I'm saying? They just call me Scooter. They ain't never called me my real name. So everything always is Scooter. So,
yeah, man. Sure. Nah, it's definitely nice to have that name stick with you, you know, now being such an important part of your career. Can you share some details about your training routine and some, like, you know, preparations you usually have from, like, upcoming fights?
I mean, camp be cool, man. Camp, when we get up, again, you know, in the morning we always get our good run in. We always start the day out with a 3-mile run. Then we go in the gym. It'd be about 10 o'clock. Well, nah, it'd be about 9. I go in my strength conditioning. I do all my strength conditioning work, with my leg, with my ab work, man. I'm saying all my calisthenics, all that stuff. Then I finish that about 11:30, being there about 2 hours. Then I drive down to Southwest DC, go to Headbangers, and then I work on all my boxing. Now I'm shadow boxing, I'm stretching. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the mix with Coach Boog. You know what I'm saying? I'm sparring, shit like that. All that stuff is what, you know what I'm saying, prepare me for the boxing routine. You know, everything else before that is preparing me mentally and my body and physically. So, I mean, everything works together. You got to have a plan, and it's what I eat after that too that put, you know what I'm saying, the stuff in my body that's going, you know what I'm saying, help my body go. Everything is a plan for everything. It's not, we're not just doing stuff just to do it. Like, it's all the structure for sure.
Okay. Dang, that sounds good.
Nah, camp is very detailed. Very detailed. I mean, but once you doing it, once you win it, you win it. Like, you know, a lot of people, like, the way I explain, I guess, my life to people would be like, dang, you feel like it's strict. Like, it ain't even that. It ain't even strict. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just when you really want to be great and you really want to sacrifice, you're going to do the thing, sacrifice. Like, this is what I did put everything down to do. I ain't go to school. I ain't go do all this other stuff. I want to go be a professional boxer. Like, yeah, like, I knock niggas out before 11. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's so, if I say I want to do that, like, you know what I'm saying, that got to be, I got to prepare myself, you know what I'm saying, my mind, body, and soul to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm on.
100%. You know, me, even kind of boxing, you know, early in my life, you know, kind of, so I understand it, the level, you know, the mindset, just the drive to keep pushing, you know, to this level 1,000%, you know, so just, you know, like, over these years, you know, so, like, as far as, you know, you saying, you know, kind of not taking as far as the school around, things like that, you know, where, you know, as far as the weight class, you know, and things, do you see yourself, like, sticking around your weight class for a while, or kind of wanting to level up in weight classes?
Right now, I mean, I probably stay in my weight class right now. I'm gonna fight at probably, I don't know, in between 130, 135. That's lightweight, that's super lightweight. But and then eventually, yeah, I'm gonna grow. I mean, I'm gonna go into different weight classes, but I want to get titles first. I want to be able to have a title in this weight class and this division before I go up. Like, I gotta have something in that division before I just move up. So I mean, time will tell, depending on how my body grow, like, it get to a point where my body just can't make that weight no more. So, you know what I'm saying? Then I gotta move up. But for right now, I'm young. My body's still fresh. I'm able to, you know what I'm saying, my weight can fluctuate. So I'll probably be able to make a low weight right now, get a quick title, knock a couple dudes off, and then move up a weight. We'll see. Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, for sure.
I've seen you definitely been around a lot of, like, you know, I said, important faces just throughout your you know, your boxing career. So like even when being like kind of around Adrian Broner, you know.
Yeah.
How was it like being around Adrian Broner? What did you say learn from him?
Hey, Twin the fool, man. Nah, man. Twin, he just showed me just a lot of stuff. A lot of people don't really know the real Twin, like Twin. I call him Twin. But Twin just, he cool, real down to earth. He not really like as hype as y'all see him when he on camera. Like, he live with a, you know what I'm saying, give you the shirt off his back. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you need, he got you. Like that's him. He real life of the party, real always had you laughing. And he just was at his time when he was at his best. Like, you know what I'm saying, he was outworking people. He was, you know what I'm saying, supremely skilled. He was just better. And he just showed me like that. The confidence, have that confidence in yourself, that belief, like, because if ain't nobody else gonna believe in you, you gotta believe in you, you get what I'm saying? So that's what I say Twin showed me, like, believe in myself. I had that ultimate, like, that swag, like, Cam, man.
Oh, yeah, right, Cam, pound for pound right there. For sure, 100%. You know, are there some moments, you know, would you say growing up, like in middle school or high school, things like that kind of like little moments that you, that also, you know, people say they have like Mike, everybody had experience of fighting in school and things like that. Did you have those things coming up, or did you kind of just go straight towards boxing?
Nah, I ain't really had no moment in school and nothing to be fighting. It just happened. I just went into boxing. Like, I was playing football. Like, really, that's how it was. I really was playing football. I was real good in football. I was a great athlete, stuff like that. My father wanted to keep me in shape. So I just started boxing just to stay in shape, like just for the conditioning. And I ended up doing, like, you know what I'm saying, regular, you know what I'm saying, mechanics with this stuff. And I was shocked with the technique. And they like, you ain't did this before? I'm like, nah, I'm only 7, you know what I'm saying, 6, 7 years old. I'm like, nah. And then at that point, my father was like looking like, he could tell I was different, but he just kept letting me do it. So every year I just kept going back, and I was getting better and better. And I come back and I beat kids that like was doing it all year round. Like kids that really was just boxing for 3, 4, 5 years. I would come back in a couple months and just beat them up easy. He was like, oh nah, he naturally for this, like he could do this. And I just kept going.
That's great, man. People say, you know, people undermine consistency, you know, and longevity. You know, that's a powerful thing to have. You know, you're consistent for a long period of time. You know, you become very, very powerful at what you're doing. You know, so that's important. Just how you can approach things as far as how just media things. You know, we definitely go about seeing the TikTok side of things. You know, like you got clips of you going, you know, as far as about putting all that together. You know, so you seem to definitely have that branding marketing down. Knowing that, you know, what are some things, you know, like that kind of picked you up on that early, you know, as far as just picking up that side early in your career?
I just always liked to record myself because I always felt like I just had, you know what I'm saying, my videos just looked different. Like my way of fighting just looked a little different. I always liked that, and I never could, you know what I'm saying, could share that with nobody. I always had it to myself, but then it got to a point where it was like, I just want to show it. Like, I look sweet, and I want to show people I look sweet. So I just started putting it out there, and then next thing I know, I just started getting views and views. I'm like, wow, oh, people like this? It's like, oh, all right, cool. I'm like, and it really wasn't, I was trying to, you know, go into the gym to go get no videos. It was just doing what I regularly was doing. It's my regular workouts, and it was now, at this point, people were actually, you know what I'm saying, watching me. So it became that, and I started seeing like how social media, you know what I'm saying, could make you popular, you know what I'm saying, from the outside world, and I started using it like that at that point. Well, man, it's cool. It's cool now. I understand how social media work, the marketing, and you know what I'm saying, the power of followers, and you know what I'm saying, how they could do what they do. So that's what I'm on now.
Yeah, facts. That's something very smart. Just have early in career something very smart to have, you know. How do you try to balance out that nightlife and boxing life? You know, how does that work out for you?
Man, again, I got, like I said, I got the people that y'all can't see on camera. I got the people back there, you know what I'm saying, I got my cousins. The people, they, you know what I'm saying, they steer me clear. You know what I'm saying, nah, don't go over there, nah, go here. Or, you know what I'm saying, not going out at all, really. They really wanted to really don't let me go out. You know what I'm saying? My team really just, you know, on the whole stay clear of the nightlife and being around any of that. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The women and all that, because it get crazy out there. You know what I'm saying? You'll lose yourself, you'll lose focus of the dream and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? They let me have my fun every once in a while, and then it's like, nah, like you ain't going, because they know they gotta protect the product. So
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because when you think about it, at the end of the day, when you feed everybody, at the end of the day, it plays out for everybody. Because everybody at the end of the day does want to eat. And everybody wants to eat in a way that they're happy. In the way that they're all taken care of. That's the dream. That's the dream, right? That's the American dream. Take care of everybody, and we're all eating. Life is just flowing. So that's important for sure.
Yeah, I say that for sure. My family definitely. I'm definitely the one in my family that's like, gotta make sure everybody okay. That's that they made sure that, you know what I'm saying, he's the one that's going to take care of everybody when it all boiled down to it. So they make sure I'm on, you know what I'm saying, I'm on my P's and Q's. For sure.
In that ring, the first 10 seconds walking up to your phone, for the outside viewers, can you explain that to anybody a little bit?
For me, walking up to that first, you know what I'm saying, when they ring the bell and we walking up, I mean, for me, I don't even be thinking, it's nothing personal. I ain't even thinking like, oh, I'm gonna kill him or like, nah. I be straight on business at that point. Once at that point, I'm trying to figure out like what you doing, what you got, like what's going on, something like everybody got something good about him. Everybody do something good, whether he fast, whether he got good timing, whether he got good power, whether he, you know what I'm saying, good counter puncher, like everybody do something good. So my job is to find out what you do good fast. And once I find out what you do good, I take that away from you fast. And then at that point, now I unscrew all the rest of those and get you a battle. So I mean, all this shit is mental, but for me, it's shit mental. And ain't nobody smarter than me when they come to me in the ring. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I got it.
Speaking of that, we seen you battling out this. Was it Red's dude from the Combat League? This one, I think it was Migo dude. I think it was 135. Y'all have battling out a little bit.
Sean Bates.
So how was learning from him that kind of how was that like for you guys? You guys had some good bumps there.
Man, it was exciting, man. You know what I'm saying? When you have anybody, you know what I'm saying, you going at it with people and they, you know what I'm saying, they hyping it up and they making it a big thing. It's cool, it's good for the camaraderie of the sport, you know what I'm saying, make the fights hyped up. But at the end of the day, niggas ain't getting in the ring better than me, so you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they gonna say whatever they gonna say to hype they self up, but like at the end of the day, behind them cameras, like, well, you know you're not messing with me, so, like, you know what I'm saying? So I keep it cool, I keep it, you know what I'm saying? This is my whole demeanor right here. I be chilling. Like I'm not a rowdy type dude, but like when somebody say something crazy, like he started talking crazy, like, oh, okay, let me go ahead and touch him up real quick, let him know. You know what I'm saying? That was that. You
gotta have that flight. You gotta have that confidence in boxing. That's the sport you got. Cause like once you know your confidence is broken in there, it's pretty tough.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
So
you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing in this sport if your confidence
isn't enough. Definitely facts.
I say that for sure. Cause you know what I'm saying. Anybody, even if you don't know how to fight, but you confident and you think you do know how to fight, you gonna land some stuff cause you confident, you believe that you're saying you can do it. But somebody that don't believe it from the very beginning, they ain't gonna never do nothing because they ain't never believe it. You know what I'm saying? A confident fighter is the worst fighter to fight. You never want to fight a dude that's supremely confident. Because if that's the case, I mean, he believes everything that he gonna do. Yeah. That's scary. Yeah. That's scary.
That is something crazy.
I'm telling you, you be confident. Anybody that's confident in anything they do, you can be confident in playing cards. Like, if I tell you, like, right hand, we be like, let's play tic-tac-toe. And you like, what? And I'm confident. I mean, I know some shit. I mean, I'm about to do some shit on you, and you gotta be like, what's that? Like, you know what I mean? That's how they go. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's how it is in boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't gotta be the toughest dude, but like, you know what I'm saying, act like the biggest, baddest wolf. Like, I walk around like, nah, that ain't me. Cause I know I really can get down. You know what I'm saying? However they wanna do it. Right. So I don't be on that. I don't have that type of energy. I don't have that type of mindset when I step out. I just be trying to smile and have fun. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, for sure. Always.
So let's get to kind of as far as who you be jamming to, music wise. Just what's your
I like of course YB. I'm turning up on that YB Young Boy. It's 4K Trey. I like Young Boy and Lil Baby. Those my top two for sure. It depends on what mode. 9 times out of 10 you gonna see me cranking Young Boy. But like when I'm on like some turn flash shit, like I go on my Baby. Like he talk about that flash shit I want, you know, when I get that bag. And YB is like that. He me inside the ring. He missed the shot. Like that's the Mr. Shock in me. How I like to crash out. Like that's how I feel when I'm about to go fight. Like I be ready to dab out it. Like real shit. Like not for real. I really do be ready to dab out it. I listen to that music to get me in that mode. And now we on a mission. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But man, I listen to a lot of other artists too. I listen to Deric. Listen to Moneybag. Listen to Honcho, listen to YTB Fast, what else I listen to? Quanah Ronda, seriously, I listen to a lot of artists. I listen to music. But I say it depends on whenever you want to talk about it. Like, but right now, if you see me regular, anybody that know me on my Instagram or any of that, or they gonna be like, nah, that nigga love YB. Like, yeah, you gonna see me cranking all Young Boy. Like, that's how I get in my jam, for sure.
Nah, facts. You definitely see,
Nah, for sure.
But so what's your what would you say is like your favorite food after camp?
Oh, for sure. Seafood Alfredo. My seafood Alfredo. I don't know, with the crab meat, shrimp, all that, lobster, all that seafood, scallop, all that shit in there. Yeah. I need me a hell of a seafood Alfredo. Cajun, gotta be Cajun. But yeah, nah, that's my. I can't have no pasta during camp, no carbs or none of that. So when it be time for camp, after camp over, I make that weight. First thing I go get is a big ass tub, big ass tub. Yeah, that should be good. That's my pre-fight meal. Like what I eat before the fight. Yeah, maybe some pasta. But yeah, before I go touch a nigga out real quick, go be on my linguine, boy. You know. Yeah, nah, be cool. You know?
Man, who's somebody you want to see yourself fight? I would say like when it's time to go on your championship run. Who's somebody you want to see out there? I would say early fighting, like, you know, if you had to say somebody you would see, that would be a great fight. I would say
that I want to fight.
That would be a great fight. You know?
I mean, I don't know anybody that anybody line me up with. I don't really got no certain type of name for no nigga, because man, 9 times out of 10. Saying their name right now ain't gonna do nothing for me or him, because he ain't probably gonna fight me, and they ain't, you know what I'm saying, and they ain't gonna take the fight on my side. Like, no. But I mean, it's a lot, and a lot of these guys ain't gonna lie. A lot of these guys that they be thinking they be want me to fight is the dudes I already fought in the amateurs. It's just people don't know about it because it's the amateurs. Everybody don't pay attention. That I already done beat. Like, I mean, so it's just all about opportunities now. Like, I'll be there when they all boil down and they come down to who gotta beat who, and like, I'll be there, and they not gonna beat me. So I mean, I ain't tripping on nothing. I'm just ready to wait till it's that time. You know what I'm saying?
What are 3 things you want to accomplish in your boxing career? You know.
3 things I want to accomplish in boxing. I want to be for sure. I want to be world champion. That's number one goal is to be world champion. But I want it to be undisputed world champion, meaning all 4 of the belts, or multi-division world champion, meaning it's different weight divisions, or just, you know what I'm saying, break a pay-per-view record. You know what I'm saying? On, like, you know what I'm saying, the box office, like, so I want to be up there, like, yeah, like, not Javante Davis, not Floyd Mayweather, like, nah, Deric Davis, like, yeah. He broke the record. Like, I feel like I got the star power to be able to do that. Like, be able to, you know what I'm saying, get people together to come see me fight. My fight style is electric. I'm knocking people out first round. You know what I'm saying? I can talk. I can articulate myself. You know what I mean? I'm marketable. I feel like I got all the intangibles to be, you know what I'm saying, one of the next stars. So just, you know, just gotta be groomed right, get the right opportunities, and be put in the right light, and be pushed and supported. That's the big thing. The people that's gonna support me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They support me, man. You know what I'm saying? Who knows where I can go.
Yeah. Not facts. Sky's always, having the sky be the limit, is always a great mindset throughout your whole entire career. If there's to be any like sparring rumors that you want to clear up, that's that you ever heard, what would any be sparring rumors that you want to
sparring rumors for me? I mean, I ain't really got no sparring rumors to clear up. Like anybody that I touched up in sparring, they know I touched them up, and I ain't never really got touched up in sparring. I'd say like. I mean, my father would just say that, like, my father been there, like, ain't nobody ever touched me up, like it was good work, or, you know what I'm saying, it was either I touched you up, or it was good work. It was never like, oh, nah, he got that school, like, never. Only because, and not even, that's not boasting, like, to say, oh, I was that good. It was just, I always was just at a certain level of competition where I knew I could compete at. Like, people ain't just gonna just be that much better than me. Like, nah, I just had, I just was blessed to be able to compete. So then, as I got to a certain age, you really couldn't mess with me. And now, I'm at the point now where it's like I'm grown, so I really understand. You know what I'm saying, my mental capacity and what I can do and what people can't do, and I'm a torn. So I really started to see like, oh yeah, nah, niggas can't mess with me. So, just be touching people up. That's my job.
Definitely. Going back to, was it last year, I think a year and a half, how did, I would say, losing the Nationals impact you moving forward?
It made me be like, you know what I'm saying, forget that amateur run. Like, it made me, like, when I lost the Nationals, it made me be like, okay, cool. All right, this is how they feel. Like, I didn't feel like I lost the fight. I feel like that I won the fight, but I knew that that's the politics you got to deal with USA boxing. All right, cool. So at that point, it made me just be like, okay, focus on, you know what I'm saying, pro boxing, and, you know what I'm saying, the next chapter in your career. So at that point, I just started training to fight like a professional. And at that point, I entered the Golden Gloves and fought, and, you know what I'm saying, at that point, like I said, I'm just fighting to be a professional. It wasn't about the win or loss. So I'm just learning to be a professional boxer on the way you're training, how to prepare, you know what I'm saying, signing stuff. There's so much shit that you can, you know what I'm saying, do in professional boxing that people don't see, you know what I'm saying, outside. So I had to learn all little small stuff like that, and then at that point it was time to make that jump. But definitely losing the Nationals was a big step.
It always that takes that.
It made me be like, okay, you know what? All right, let me lock in. Let me stay humble. Let me just, cause I'm gonna get all their ass back. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like, nah, for real. I'm on everybody. I got a list. Every time but they say I got a list, I'm checking it twice. I swear to God, I'm not playing with them. Like everybody, all them people that. They gotta see me, man. They gotta see me, dog. I ain't gonna lie. This time, everybody believe that, like, they believe that I had it easy, like, cause, you know what I'm saying, the people I was around, like, you see me with Tango, you see me with, you know what I'm saying, Stephen Fulton Jr., you see me with all these fighters that's coming around in my gym, they think, oh, like, oh, nah, he got the fame, he got the followers, cause, oh, yeah, you think you gonna run up dumb. You think I ain't shot for real. Like, oh, I might have touched you up something like that, you know, like, nah, I've been doing it all my life. Well, see, and when I catch a person like that, they kind of be like they give me my respect. So that's all I be wanting. Should be fun though.
What was it? I mean, wasn't there like with Stephen Fulton?
Yeah, hell of a fighter. He real slick. He really not one to. He ain't gonna let you just keep catching him clean. Like, you know what I'm saying? He that's that Philly style. He like real slick. Got that Philly shit. But I mean, good fighter, hell of a fighter, real fast. That's my boy. He actually came down to see me fight for my second knockout. But shout out him for sure. And I got a lot of big homies, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, the big dogs that fuck with me. It's just they waiting on me to, you know what I'm saying, really show the rest of the boxing scene. They're like, oh no, I'm really one of those. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting on that too. So anybody that's watching, come on, man. Fuck with your boy.
3 years from now, Deric Davis in the boxing world.
3 years from now, so what's that, 2026? 2026, I'll be shit. I say shit, I should either be a world champion or either about to be in the top 10 or something like that, close about to begin the world championship or fighting for something like that. Like, yeah. Because 3 years, they ain't gonna be able to mess with me. I got too much going right now that I feel like 3 years from now, it's gonna be crazy. So I can't wait, man. When I get it, man, I'm heisting. I ain't passing the ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep that to myself. So I can't wait, man. I can't wait, man. For sure. For sure. Man, y'all gotta come see the gym, man. Y'all gotta bring the whole everything to come see the gym, come see the city, come see all that. Come see Shock TV, because at this point, I'm gonna turn this into Shock TV, man. This is Shock TV, man.
We definitely got it. We're gonna keep it flowing. We're gonna keep it flowing.
Yeah, man, it's cool. It's definitely cool, but nah.
And you, so, you know, this is kind of wrapping up, you know, what would you say is your worst workout? Like, what's like your workout, like, you would say, like, because we all had that one workout that I hate. Yeah, even I had that workout. You know?
I hate to run.
I was just about to say, mine was sprints and hills.
I
mine was sprints and hills. Oh, man.
I hate hills, hate bear crawls, hate duck walk. Any cardio running, I hate it. All of it. Now I'm good at it. I'll probably be one of the fastest people that's doing it, but that don't mean I like it. But no, yeah, definitely. For sure, any cardio, see, because we got them big ass hills. You know what I'm saying? We in the city. We got them hills forever. You got 3-4 blocks of hills, like that thing. And we running this shit. We Indian running in behind. Like, man, it's cool, but for sure. Everything else, I love the sparring, love the hitting the mitts, love the hitting the bag. Yeah, running. Sit ups, I can do that jump rope all day. I can do a speed bag all day. I can do any of that. Yeah, it's really running. I don't like to do no running. I mean, you gotta do running. And it's a sacrifice, but I don't like it. But everybody ain't gonna like everything. That's how I go.
Facts, man, 100%. I would definitely agree to that one for sure, you know. You know, Haney, I think Devin Haney had just called out Jonto Davis, you know, recently, earlier. What's your thoughts on that fight?
They don't want to smoke with that boy. They don't want to smoke with him. That's just, they don't want to smoke with that. Keep trying to tell me, like, that's a real, bro, not playing. Like, that's a real Baltimore, like, he's a real Baltimore killer, bro. You ain't playing with him. Devin think that it's going to be that, like, it's gonna be easy work. He gonna pack them up easy. Watch, they gonna see. They gonna all see. And I remember anybody that had any little bit of doubt, and you be like, I don't know, like, he gonna pack them up easy. That's what we do. That's where we come from. Anybody that come from here, you really make it. You really get out. Like, you get out, you make it. It's a different type of hunger. You're not playing with them. I'm trying to tell you, watch. He not playing with that. He gonna fold all them up. And say, don't let me be over there, because I'm gonna be right with him. Trying to fold somebody up too. Put somebody up in his camp. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's gonna be good work though. It's definitely gonna be a great fight, great technical fight. But at the end of the day, I just don't believe that Devin messing with Tank. Yeah, it's gonna be a great fight though. It's gonna be a hell of an entertaining fight, all that, but Tank just a different monster. What they say, it's them Davis boys.